And now.
All right. Greetings, Champ Car Nation. Welcome to my second Bravo flag video. Hopefully some of you have jumped on GoogleNet and looked up Bravo flag and the significance and reference of that to red flag, which I find absolutely hysterical. It's one of my best jokes ever. So if you haven't, log on and do that. It's been a pretty successful kickoff to the year. We've had 3 races run. Chelsea just wrapped up Harris Hill. Who would have thought that we would have had snow 2 years in a row at Road Atlanta? I suppose everybody's not going to want snow again for the 3rd year, so we'll see if we can do something about that for 2021. Somebody has pointed out to me that they are still the reigning champion of the last Champ Car 14-hour event at Road Atlanta. So we'll see if next year we can dethrone them. A couple good races coming up, Watkins Glen, Daytona, a couple other biggies. We're about to start our swing out to the West Coast. Our first race out in California is Willow Springs. That is a terrific little track out there. If you haven't raced it, you guys should really check it out. We really enjoy going there. Travel, COVID is still a thing. We're keeping our eye on the races out there. Please let us know, especially you West Coast guys. Let us know what tracks you're interested in. Let us know what tracks excite you and you want us to go to. We're committed to the West Coast. We want to keep racing out there. So let us know what your thoughts are. If you're thinking about Willow Springs, go ahead and get signed up. It's a great track. We look forward to seeing you guys out there. We've rolled out a couple of new things recently here in Champ Car, stuff we've been talking about for a while. We finally got to the point where we just decided to execute and see how it goes. The first one of those is tech, the tech form and the tech submission. What you've probably been used to is filling out a paper tech form where you fill out your VPI on your car and you add in the points for all your modifications, parts, cost of materials, etc., and you come up with a total competition value for your car. That form is now available online. Team captains, when you log in and you hit your landing page, there will be a tab over there that says Submit a Tech Form. You'll click on that. You'll see basically an electronic version of the same paper tech form that you're used to. You fill that out, enter all your information, click save. And then when you go to your first race, you roll through tech. All the tech inspectors have to do is check your safety equipment, hit save, and you head over to registration. That electronic tech form will stay with your car throughout the season. Don't ever have to do it again. You can update it and change it if you've made modifications to your car. Access to the form for each race will open 2 weeks before the race. So say, for example, you're getting ready for Corvette Museum coming up here next weekend. Team captains, you can log in, fill out your tech form online, save it. It'll be ready to go when you get to the track. If you are going to go to, let's say, Watkins Glen, access to the form there will open up 2 weeks before the Watkins Glen race. Why did we select 2 weeks? Because we needed something to limit the number of people using the form when we were beta testing it at VIR. 2 weeks seems to work out pretty well without overloading the system. So we're going to leave it at a 2-week window right now. So if you log in now to say Corvette Museum, fill out your tech form, it will stay with you throughout the year. If you make modifications and changes to your car, you're one of those people that likes to change shocks and springs, different packages, depending upon what track you go to, it'll open up for you to modify and resubmit the form again 2 weeks before the race. We've had some really good feedback on it. It's worked really well. Couple things that have come up about it that you may be thinking about is impound. Or we'll say you got to submit the tech form and have it displayed on the car. Champ Car will print out the tech form if you've submitted electronically. There's a tab there on our side that we can click it. It'll call up a shortened version of your form. We print it out. We stick it on the windshield. That's how we're going to comply with that part of the rules. So you don't have to bring any paper stuff with you to the track anymore. So we've had enough success with that. We've tried it at the last 2 races. So that's why we're putting it out nationwide to the Champ Car world right now. It seems to be working well. We've heard you guys about the time you spend in tech inspection. The VIR race recently, the longest wait I heard was 45 minutes in the tech line. Most people were in and out in about 20 minutes. Chelsea tells me that it was the same thing down at Harris Hill. Tech goes much more quickly if the tech form's filled out online. So please take advantage of that. Another thing we've rolled out, something we've been talking about for quite a while, is Flagtronics. Talked to James Ballinger from Flagtronics, and he said he would be able to do essentially a full-scale rollout at VIR. We did it. I think we had one car that didn't have a power supply in it. But other than that, pretty much every car on the track had it. It worked extremely well. We had some really good feedback. There are some punch list items that the folks at Flagtronics are making some changes and some updates to. They tell me they hope to have the units for sale by this summer. In talking to them and looking at the units, they are extremely expandable. As the system grows, as we use it more, there'll be a great deal more information that becomes available through that interface between the driver and the device. Couple things to talk about real quick with Flagtronics. The flag, the local flag condition, the person standing in the little box there and holding a cloth flag in their hand is still your primary piece of information, especially under local yellows. The Flagtronics system right now is only capable of doing full course yellow and full course green. So if you're looking at somebody waving a flag in a flag stand, that is still your primary source of information. Right now, Flagtronics is just telling you when we go full course caution and we go back to green flag racing. So please be cognizant of the flag stands. Will it improve? Will we develop new methodology for it? Yes. Will we have to adjust our rules a little bit as we move forward? Yes. But right now, it's working. We've tried it. It's rolled out really well. We are super excited about it. Those of you that have had a chance to use it, there's a couple of forums or threads about it on our forum. So please log on there and give us some feedback. Tell us what you think. We're looking at some really serious expansion with that in the future. It's something we're really proud of, something we work really hard on right now. And I want to take a minute to thank the folks from Flagtronics for the work they've done. It's been really impressive. So that's about it for now. I want to keep these messages really short, give you something to watch really quickly and not have to spend an hour-long documentary on ChampCar once every 6 months. I'm going to try to put these out every month or so. If you got some information or something you want me to talk about, please give me a shout, give me an email, drop a line to us on the forum and let us know what topics you'd like me to talk about. A couple good races coming up. Please get in there and sign up. It's been a great start to the year. Thank you guys so much for choosing to race with us. We appreciate your business. We look forward to seeing you guys at the racetrack again in the future, and travel safely. Thanks. Bye.